sipping on, give me a bottle. What you sipping on, shorty, what you sipping on? What you sipping on, dog, what you sipping on? What you sipping on, what you sipping on? LA water, California's harder. Say what you want, say what you feel. Ain't nobody really gon' keep it as real. Say what you want, say what you feel. Ain't nobody really gon' keep it as real. Like you, like you, like you, like you, like you, like you, like me. Say what you want, say what you feel. Ain't nobody really gon' keep it as real. Yeah. Drop your 3 cents. Drop your 3 cents. Say what you want, say what you feel. Ain't nobody really gon' keep it as real. Drop your 3 cents. Drop your 3 cents. Say what you want, say what you feel. Ain't nobody really gon' keep it as real.
Yo, 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 what's good, what's good, what's good? Welcome to Drop Your 3 Cent After Party. I'm your boy, Third Degree. Quez, I'm not sure where he at. You got to the house. What's up, Shannon? I see you, I see you. Yeah. And how y'all doing today? How y'all doing? It's getting interesting. I'm tired. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, Tish, I'm gonna bring you on right now. You ready to go? And I'm tired.
I'm tired. My voice hurts. So I actually have tea in my cup today.
I ain't mad at you. Like Pac would say, I ain't mad at you. Man. Hey, what's up, Sergio, little bro? What's good with you? Hold your horses, you know. So, hey, so spread the word. I have the new Kung Fu Kenny. This reason why we're here. We was having a continuation from last night. It got a little heated. The spirit of infighting happened. The devil was alive yesterday. He came to play with us, and he just got. I mean, he even had old Jessica trying to bang on me, talking about where you from. Yeah. I mean, like, turn against me.
That's right, you know Jessica. Stand your ground, girl.
Those short people always gotta stick together,
right?
Hey, oh man, but it's hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Like, she laughing. What's up, Jess?
That's here, yeah.
Like, where are you from? I'm from Treetop.
No matter. Shoot. I got
boy, I thought I heard Kendrick outside. Boy, I thought I heard Kendrick, man. I had to go check. I had to go make sure Kendrick wasn't outside. Boy, it's dangerous out here, man.
What the?
I thought I heard Kendrick outside, man. I had to go check. That would take so long.
What?
Hey, he's shooting at everybody.
Yes, he is. Oh my God.
Protect your family, man. He's
my dude got the Bane mask.
He's not playing. Protect your neck, put your vest on. You know what I'm saying? Grab your heat. Kendrick is not playing with anybody at all today. I thought I heard him outside. I had to go see.
I think he lurking.
I can't be a victim. I can't be a victim, baby. I had to go see. You ain't gonna get me.
I know that's right.
Hey, you got the people on Facebook. They dying. Hey, if you guys are on Facebook, make sure you please hit the like, share, love button. Make sure you share this because right now, we about to play some because I'm tired. So Tuesday he dropped some. I'm all, saying. I'm thinking, okay, cool. Then Friday morning he dropped something. I'm like, oh. Dang. And then Drake dropped something like, that last night. And I'm like, okay. I was rocking with it for me. I was rocking. And all of a sudden, my cousin Donald, shout out to D3, he hit me like, yo, Third, he just dropped another one. So I went, and sure enough, he responded within like 20, 30 minutes. The fastest response in hip hop.
It's getting dark out here. You know what I'm saying? It's getting real dark.
I told you, Kendrick. He ain't gonna know.
Oh, man.
He on his big one.
What's up, Vince? I see you. Queen, what's up? Hold up. We got D. Well, make sure D, you ready? Oh, you get ready? Okay, just give me the thumbs up when you're ready. But man, I'm tired. My cousin Donald said, hey, you might want to call off from work And whatever else you got to do all next week, don't go because it's about he right. I got to focus, and I can't focus right now. You know, I'm a hip hop head. I wanted this.
That man said he
you
got
start going to work, and you might, you go to work and you might miss the next Kendrick. He dropping them every 4 minutes.
Right. I don't know what's gonna happen if I have a conference. Like a meeting or something like that. I'm probably gonna have to turn off my phone because I promise you, if I get that alert that says, "Hey, I'm stepping out, I gotta take a bathroom break. I gotta take a bathroom break. I'll be in the bathroom."
Got to go. You know what I'm saying? Nah, it's ugly. It's Drake. Just say sorry. Please. Just say sorry.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
Shannon, I gotta disagree. I gotta disagree. For you, they may not be giving you no bread, but for me,
no.
I'm kind of getting a few pennies. So on inside, shout out to Instagram. So between like the posts that I posted, you know, one of the posts got over 200-some thousand plays. And you know, and then another one this last one got like over 100,000 just right now on Facebook. The reel that I showed of like, you know, of Kendrick with the lyrics to that Euphoria, that one right now is already at like 104K. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, so more people are looking at it. They're going to my page, doing my music or buying merch or doing whatever. So I'm getting a few pennies. And we keeping hot. You know, we staying up and relevant with the algorithm, as Tisha's brother would say. So I'm getting a few coins.
It's spooky. I love it though. For hip hop, it's a beautiful thing.
Man.
Hip hop.
How you doing, D?
Don't go out here trying to shoot each other, man. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Keep on wax, man. I will say that, even though Drake probably should beat the shit out of Kendrick, but don't.
At this point,
don't do it.
Okay, we gotta fight at this point. You ain't gonna keep coming for me. We need to fight.
I would understand it. I would understand it and respect it. I wouldn't look at him any different. You have to stand your ground because I mean, you know what? So should we wait till we get some more people? Hit the like and share. Hit the share button. We got an exclusive. Make sure that you're sharing. We about to play this new one, and you about to get the live reaction out of the panel. If you want to be a guest, if you're on Facebook, we got the link in the bio. It's pinned. Make sure that you hit that link. Oh, just also know that if you come on, that you are a guest. You know, we're going out throughout Facebook, YouTube, Twitter. You can be clipped up at any time. So, you know, you want to make sure you got the best representation of yourself. Also know that if you're using your phone, make sure you plug in your headphones and you're using your headphones because it works as a mic. We don't need the feedback going out to the show because we can't hear what people are talking or saying. It just makes us look, you know, ratchet and ghetto. You know what I mean? So just make sure that you got yourself looking right. Also, we can agree to disagree, but keep it respectful. If I say, hey, chill out, just chill. You know what I'm saying? If it gets too heated, then I will put you in the backstage just to cool off. You ain't gotta go nowhere. Just take a breather for a minute, just because we just gotta have some order of the show. I gotta be able to speak. We don't want to look like, you know, that spirit was ugly last night. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody's trying to fight everybody. You know what I'm saying? It's like WWE up in this bitch.
What? I was peaceful.
The funk?
I'm not a fighter.
I ain't gonna lie. I didn't come on peaceful. I didn't.
I'm a lover. I ain't a fighter.
I'm both.
Yeah, I'm peaceful till you push me.
Arrows with flames. Yeah, and I'll walk up to you and kiss you on your cheek afterwards. That's me. But did you ever get out how you were doing? Because I know they were still talking about Kendrick. So how you doing?
Oh, I'm good. I'm just tired. This weather's getting, you know, it's so bipolar. Yeah,
I say the same thing. My throat hurts and my sinuses.
Like a girl I used to date. Just bipolar like a girl I used to date.
Oh crazy. My God.
This guy.
I'm sure she might say the same thing about you.
Yeah.
Takes one to know one, right? I'm just saying, like, even she would admit it. Yeah, I'm bipolar. Oh, yeah. Accountability like a motherfucker.
Is this how many topics you got tonight?
We this is an after party. You know what I mean? So I mean, we got So while I just told you, D. So essentially, while we're over here chilling and Lollapalooza, Kendrick drops another diss track on Drake, and this one is a bop. You know what I'm saying? This one goes actually kind of hard, and this is kind of crazy because it has my mom text me. She texted me this morning talking about Drake's Family Matters. That go, and then we up here really having a debate about this hip hop thing, and then. So I just sent her this latest one. She said, "Oh, okay, that's hard."
Mom said it was okay.
Mom said this one's kind of hard.
What are you playing now? Sesame Street in the background this time?
Oh no!
Huh?
What music he playing now?
Who playing Sesame Street?
I said, is that what the music he playing in the background? Last time it was Al Green.
He went up this time.
Okay. So without further ado,
let's hear that thing.
I'm gonna give you Kung Fu Kenny.
I see dead people. Monster on the beat, ho, Debo, any rap nigga, he a free throw, man down, call her Amber Lambs, tell him breathe, bro, nail a nigga to the cross, he walk around like Tizo. What's up with these jabroni ass niggas trying to see Compton? They in the street can hate me, fuck them all and they mama. How many options you really got? I mean, it's too many options. I'm finna pass on this body, I'm John Stockton. Beat your ass and hide the Bible if God watching. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Certified boogeyman, I'm the one that up to score with him. Walk him down whole time, I know he got some hoe in him. Pole on him, extort shit, bully the flow on him. Say Drake, I hear you like I'm young. You better not ever go to cell block 1. To any bitch that talk to him and they in love, just make sure you hide your little sister from him. They tell me Chubb's the only one that get your hand-me-downs. And party at the party playing with his nose now. And Baca got a weird case, why is he around? Certified lover boys, certified pedophiles. Wop, 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 wop. That fuck him up. Wop, 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 wop. I'ma do my stuff. Why you trolling like a bitch, ain't you tired? Trying to strike a chord and it's probably A minor. They not like us. 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 You think the Bay gon' let you disrespect Pop, nigga? I think that Oakland show gon' be your last stop, nigga. They cold foul, I don't know why you still pretending. What is the owl? Bird niggas and bird bitches, go. The audience not dumb, shape the stories how you want. Hey Drake, they're not slow. Rabbit hole is still deep, I can go further, I promise. Ain't that something? P-Rep stands for bitchin'. You Malibu most wanted, ain't no law boy, you ball boy. Fresh Gatorade or something. Since 2009, I had this bitch jumping. You niggas will get a wedgie, be flipped over your boxes, or over your foe. The other vaginal option, pussy. Nigga better straighten they posture. Got favors all up in contact. Might write this with a doctor. Tell a pop star quit hiding. Fuck a caption, won't action. No accident, I'm hands on. He fuck around, get polished. Fucked on Rain Grow, he was in jail. That's conniving. Then get his face tatted like a bitch apologizing. I'm glad D-Rose came home, y'all didn't deserve him neither. From Alondra down to Central, nigga better not speak on Serena. And your homeboy needs subpoena. That predator moving flocks. That name gotta be registered and placed on neighborhood watch. I lean on you niggas like another line of walk. Yeah, it's all eyes on me and I'ma send it up the pot. Ay, put the roll label on me, I'ma get them dropped. Ay, sweet chin music and I won't pass the ox. Ay, how many stocks do I really have in stock? Ay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 5. Ay, devil is a lie, he is 69 God. Ay, freaky ass niggas need to stay their ass inside. Ay, roll their ass up like a fresh pack of Zod. Ay, city is back up, it's a must, we outside. Ay. They not like us. 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 Once upon a time, all of us was in chains. Homie still double down, calling us some slaves. Atlanta was the mecca, building railroads and trains. Bear with me for a second, let me put y'all on game. The settlers was using town folk to make them richer. Fast forward 2024, you got the same agenda. You run to Atlanta when you need a check balance. Let me break it down for you, this the real nigga challenge. You caught Future when you didn't see the club. Hey, what? Little baby help you get your lingo up. What? 21 get your false street cred. Thug make you feel like you a slime in your head. Hey, what? Quavo said you can be from Northside. What? 2 Chainz say you good, but he lied. You run to Atlanta when you need a few dollars. No, you not a colleague, you a fucking colonizer. The family matter and the truth of the matter. It was God's plan to show y'all the liar. He a fan, he a fan, he a fan. He a fan, he a fan, he a freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God. Freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God. Hey, 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 run for your life. Hey, 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 run for your life. Freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God. Freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God. Hey, 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 run for your life. Hey, 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 run for your life. Let me hear you say OV ho. OV ho. Say OV ho. OV ho. Then step this way, step that way. Then step this way, step that way. Are you my friend? Are we locked in? Then step this way, step that way. Then step this way, step that way.
He called that fool a colonizer. Oh my God.
Now that was hard.
See, thank you.
That was hard.
That was hard. And why he gotta say Malibu's most wanted? That was
okay. That was a bar too. Like really.
That's how he led it into Compton. But I mean, now he on the map for me. Now I'm interested. That other little boogie little shit, I was like, that put him on the map.
He dropped that just for you, D.
He must have heard me because you know what I mean. He must have heard me because I was just like, nigga, you had like you in an elementary. Well, you know, with the damn, you know, Al Green in the background, nigga, come on, we trying to fight.
Like I told you, the significance about that though is Drake's uncle was playing on that record, so Kendrick is dissing him while his uncle was playing on the record.
Right, yeah. But it's still, you know what I mean?
A savage.
Used to NWA, no Vaseline, like
right.
You got to come out swinging, like.
I'm glad y'all said it all. Used to be hard, now you just went soft. Heard you was down with the AK. And I seen you in the video with Michelet, looking like straight bozo. That's how it coming. That's why I went solo and kept on stomping. While y'all motherfuckers moved straight out of Compton.
Well, all right. Don't make me get to sing because I know that song, baby. I love that. That's the hardest. I'm sorry, but that NWA was the hardest. I don't think nobody could touch that ever. Because you know they was tight and then they just came out. You know what I mean?
Well, I disagree.
You gotta
because there's a guy
cry in the car.
Yeah, he gonna cry in the car.
Well, there's a guy by the name of Mr. Tupac Amaru Shakur who dropped one of the most disrespectful. He started the trend of disrespectful like diss records. First off, fuck you in the clique. You claim West Side where we ride, coming quick with Grahms. You claim to be your player, but your wife. We bust on bad boys, niggas for life. Plus, Puffy trying to see me weak. Hearts I rip. Biggie Smalls and Junior Mafia, some more ass bitches.
Yeah,
but
disrespectful, and it's really disrespectful because he really did allegedly tap Faith.
Allegedly,
from what I was told. Now I wasn't there. But I knew somebody else that was.
Oh boy, Kendrick is spooky.
Drake better get him somebody now to help him out with them lyrics.
He needs to hire a new ghostwriter.
He better sweat over that pen.
Hey Sergio, go to OVO. Just make sure you don't bring your kids around, allegedly, because I'm hearing.
Yeah, allegedly.
We hear there's some stuff going on in that house allegedly, you know what I'm saying? Man. So
did you pay attention to the cover art with the pedophile spots on his house? I'm like, bro, come on.
It's just too much. It's just too much.
Bro. They all at your house? You know what I'm saying?
It's just too much.
They all at your house, bro. Like, what's going on?
This is just crazy.
And when did he drop that? Just a little bit ago?
Yes.
Literally.
Like a little bit before we got on here.
Oh,
yeah.
So Quez had posted in the group chat, and then I was over here watching some on TV, whatever, and then he called like, "Hey, did you see what I posted in there?" And I'm like, "Nah, what do you post?" Kendrick just dropped another one. I said, up, gotta go. I'll call you right back. I ain't calling back to maybe like 10, 20 some minutes later because I kept rewinding it and bumping it. And then I had to get that clip to put it on here, yo. So
right, yeah, man. Sergio, when it hit my phone, it was 57 seconds, right? There was already like 3,000 comments. 57 seconds in. I clicked on it at 57 seconds after it dropped. It was already 3,000 comments.
So just imagine.
Bro.
They both probably collaborating on this. I'm telling you.
You know what, D? I thought about that earlier because the winner in all this right now is Universal Music Group.
And it's the summer coming up.
Well, because Universal right now, because truthfully, I mean, Universal holds Drake's record label, Republic Records, and I think OVO, and then Kendrick still, I think he's PG Lang, he's still Aftermath, and I think Interscope, but Interscope I think is still under Universal too. So right now, I mean, you know, Universal's getting bread. They're getting bread.
Man,
I'm telling
Matter
you,
of fact, I had
a collab on this.
Matter of fact, when I don't think, but I thought about that at first till he started calling him a pedophile and all this other stuff, and I'm like, you know,
sir.
If I can get a couple of mil, you can call me a pedophile too.
No, you can't.
No, you can't call me a pedophile. That stay with you. That stay with you.
2-3 million. I ain't worried about you.
That stays with you.
Hey, Sergio called him a chomo. I feel you. Not the chomo.
He probably gonna get 10, 20
what's a
million.
What's a chomo? Educate me.
It's some
It's not good.
It's some penitentiary slang for a child molester.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah.
Jamal was good with you. Shout out to Jamal. Shout out to Alexis. Shout out to Kalena. Shout out to everybody watching. If you're tuning in, make sure you hit the like, share button. We just previewed the latest Kendrick Lamar diss track. So at this point, I mean, there's a lot of people right now still going in on my IG under my reel, and they're talking mad trash. It has like over 3,000, 4,000 some comments, and a lot of people, there a lot of them are Drake fans. So I got to ask the panel. So who's winning right now? Because according to the folks on my reel, Drake's winning and he's up. But with this last one,
with the last two, you know what I'm saying?
I know this gotta be a collab. I'm about to hit
with the last two, you know what I mean? There's no way Drake is winning this. There's no way. I never in the history of hip hop has somebody dropped their diss track and 20 minutes later, nigga had a response rebuttaling the shit in your diss track.
Right.
And then the next day drop another one since you want to talk shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, never have I seen this.
I think Kendrick has an album of Drake diss records ready to go. That's why he was taking so long. He was in the studio, like Tisha. I think he was eating, sleeping. He wake up,
I'm saying,
all right, ready to go.
He has not left. He hasn't been to his house.
Went to sleep for a little bit. Okay, ready to go.
Yep.
You heard the man say how many I got in the clip. He said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I got 5 more. Like, bro, that means you know what I'm saying?
He hasn't emptied the clip yet.
Drake, if you ain't got another 5 diss tracks, just apologize to this man, please. This Kendrick is scary. Right. I like Black Power Kendrick. I don't like Demon Time Kendrick. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's spooky, man.
I'm loving all of it.
I wanted this Kendrick, you know.
I'm loving all of it. Yeah,
you know, the ultimate KO would be if you know Kendrick. I don't know why he hasn't yet, or what Dre is doing, but all Kendrick got to do is just go to Dre. Hey, Dre, give me one of your throwaway beats, something that you're not using for any projects, and it's still gonna slap. And then just got to get like some Dre production or whatever, man. If he get a Dre beat,
man, yeah, it's not looking good.
To me, Kendrick is winning.
Right, the queen said it. You know what
and it's not even my personal thing about Drake, because I done told y'all, to me, when I hear Drake rap, I picture him on Degrassi, so I can't really take him too seriously when he rapping. Every time he throw that ninja word around, I cringe, because it just don't seem like it should come from him.
Heavy.
Yeah, it just doesn't seem like it should come from him. And I don't see him as being like gangster rap. So when I hear him trying to be hard, it just doesn't sound genuine to me. So that's why, but it's Kendrick. And what I need Drake to do is, because he almost had me with that last one. He really
that shit was fire.
Family Matters was dope.
Yeah, what I need him to do though is spend less time on creating music videos and spend some more time with that paper and pen, and then make sure you come harder this time. We didn't need a video.
There's no video right now. We need no videos, sir.
And no more referencing your D video that you leaked. No more referencing that because can't nobody get jiggy with that. We didn't need to. We didn't, and it wasn't that great. Just
snap.
That's what I'm saying.
In my opinion,
for Kendrick to rebuttal that in the very next song.
Yeah, like why would you put extra stuff in your song that could be used against you in a court of law? Like it's gonna come back for you.
He told you on Euphoria that you not that calculated because he already calculated your angle. He knew you was gonna say this dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? It's spooky out here.
Yeah, shout out to Jess. Hold on, shout out to Jess because yesterday when G was on here, he said, "Where the ghostwriters at?" Jess said, "You can't see them. They're ghosts."
Oh, they're ghosts. I laughed so hard at that.
They're ghosts. You ain't gonna see them.
And I agree. He needs to spend that extra time, Jess, instead of recording the video. He needs to find a new ghostwriter. Yeah, I'm with you on that one.
They don't want to participate because if they name come out, Kendrick is killing everybody.
Right? Anybody associated? Y'all need to
everybody can get it. He don't care who you are.
Part ways. Why you can.
So another like hidden gem in Euphoria where he said your best work. No, and like that he said your best work is a light pack. He was referencing, I think, Daylight, the battle rapper actually writing Drake's bars. You know what I'm saying? So
now
I don't know.
I didn't catch that one. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Watt, stand up. You know what I mean?
Right.
Watt, stand up. Because Daylight,
like I said, truth be told, for those that don't know, I actually have a reason to be biased and not like Drake. But I took all that out. And I kept it kosher. I'm doing this all for hip hop, so I'm keeping an objective mind, and I'm just waiting to see who's doing what, and I'm going off of that. But as of right now, I'm sorry, like Kendrick is he's killing it. Yeah, and here's the thing because Drake, So I'm gonna speak a little bit. I'm gonna speak a little bit of truth. The thing is with Drake, he does a lot of underhanded shit. You know what I'm saying? And he does sneaky shit, and it's not necessarily like that direct face to face. I did it to you, and that what you gonna do? He just does sneaky shit, and then what did I do? What did I do? So that's from messing with people's girls.
Hip hop and rap. You get niggas to do that too. It's a lot of niggas that do that.
Well, I mean, but he's notorious for messing with other dudes, girls, and lifting lyrics. He lifts bars from people.
That do that? There ain't no other ones that do that too?
Yeah, there is.
Yeah. So it has to be something else that because he ain't no different than any other ones up in there. You know what I mean?
Sergio just said it.
What did he say?
There's the 50 other people that sued him for stealing their shit.
Yeah, that's true.
He be stealing people bars.
He does. I know somebody who basically had a song that was lifted by Drake. Matter of fact, if we're gonna keep it a buck, but I don't know if he was like stealing or if he was trying to throw a jab, but he lifted some of my bars. So that's why I'm saying I can be personal with this and look Drake, you know what I'm saying? But hey, the thing is with Drake, when he does write and he does spit, that dude can really get busy. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And he puts out some good music. I'm just not personally a fan or team Drake. But my favorite one of his is Back to Back. I like when that joint was hard, and I like that joint he did with Chris Brown. That No Guidance. That No Guidance is hard. I stays on repeat.
Yeah.
Drake can rap. We ain't never said the man couldn't rap. Mm-hmm. It's just certain neighborhoods you should be in, and Kendrick's wasn't one of them. You should have stayed over there in Beverly Hills where you were supposed to be, where it's safe. You know what I'm saying? Where there's a large police presence. And you know what I mean? But you decided to bring your ass down here to Compton and start fucking with people. You know what I'm saying? Stop it. No, Drake is better than features. Drake make bangers. Yeah. Like for the club.
He does.
Drake makes music that goes up in the club. I will give you that. If you riding and you got a long trip, you can put on some Drake, keep you up. You know what I'm saying? Because he's gonna have back-to-back bangers that are just, turn up beats. But is he really saying anything? That's the problem.
Jessica said left foot slide. Jessica been hanging out with me too much. She's on her petty. She said left foot slide.
Hey, that shit went up though. You know what I'm saying? Every middle schooler in high school was doing it. You know what I'm saying? It went up.
Right.
Didn't they just bust Jay-Z stole some stuff from Biggie?
I bet he did.
Oh, okay. So I'm glad this is the hip hop show. So this is the hip hop. So the thing is, I'm a Jay-Z fan, wholeheartedly, cold-heartedly. The thing is with Jay, he lifts Biggie's lyrics, but he does it as a way of paying homage. You know what I'm saying? He'll shout it out. But at the same time, Drake he'll spit it like it's his, and the person won't get no credit. Like Jess said, they're ghosts. You ain't gonna see them. You know what I'm saying? You pay them to pretty much disappear. You know what I'm saying? Like he gets the bars, okay, cool. You get no writer credit. You get your lump sum of money right then and there, as opposed to getting like royalties and mechanical royalties and stuff and residuals. They don't get that. They just get that lump sum. And so if you're talking about publishing, so essentially he's taking that song and he's owning all of the publishing rights. So therefore they have no way of ever knowing, hey, if this person wrote it or not. So when Quentin Miller's reference track leaked, and you hear Drake literally spitting things cadence to cadence, bar for bar, it kind of took him out of the running as far as being one of the greats, as far as an MC, because he has writers. He has writers like, again, Michael Jackson. He could write, but he had writers, and I got to rebut something. I said Prince yesterday. Prince never had writers. Prince wrote for everybody, but Prince never had writers. So I got to rebut that and just, clarify that a little bit.
Thank you for that, sir.
And all that.
Accountability,
And I think that's why Kendrick said, you might be Mike, but I'm more like Prince because I write my own shit. I told you, Kendrick is spooky.
Yeah, he is. I'm trying to read some of the comments. I think he's going back to Jay-Z. He stole more than one hit from. When he lifts bars. So, like, for example, when he did Give It To Me, when the Remy's in the system, ain't no telling when I did some that's what they be yelling, I'm a pimp by blood. That was a Biggie bar, you know what I'm saying? But, again, we all know that came from Biggie. So, you know what I'm saying? So, again, within that, they have a thing called interpolation. So with that being said, like, the actual writer or the originator of that song will get credit in that song.
I don't think
and that person still gets paid.
Because that's why they made the whole
no, those are just Jay-Z haters. You know what I'm saying? A person, and trust me, I'm telling you.
Hold on, I want to hear what D got to say.
I'm gonna send it to you because when I seen it, I was like, wait a minute, what happened? And they were like, it was a couple of songs, and I was like, oh, they coming for Jay-Z now.
No, that video that you seen, that's old. And I'm trying to tell you, like, again, I'm a Jay-Z fan. I wasn't at first. I grown to be one. And I appreciate him for what he does. But again, they're going to get credit. So, for example, for those that don't know, my cousins are JJ Fad. So, some years back, Fergie took one of their songs, Fergalicious, and pretty much essentially stole the whole song, the cadence and everything. And it caused an uproar because nobody actually asked them to get their permission for them to use that song. will.i.am did a deal with Tamika Wright from Ruthless. It was kind of like a backhanded deal to where she was getting paid and they weren't, you know what I'm saying? But they were the authors. So when they got that situated and they got it all cleared up because they actually wrote their lyrics to that song, they had to go back and give my cousins credit. So on top of that, on top of the million or however many that they sold from that record, thanks to Fergie, they got another 3 million off of that, on top of getting another plaque because it went platinum. So I'm talking about, so when you're doing something like it's an interpolation or you're sampling, that original artist actually gets credit. So the ones that don't get credit are the ghostwriters, the ones who, again, like if you have a reference track, you send it to the artist, they get no credit. You don't know who they are. If it wasn't for Meek Mills or whoever let us know that Quentin Miller was the one who actually wrote some of Drake's stuff, we would have never known who Quentin Miller was. We would have thought that Drake was just writing all of his hits. And that's what I'm talking about. There's a big difference.
Yeah, it's just like J-Lo, they was all writing, what I mean, for them. What's the old girl name?
I don't remember her name either, but I saw her.
I did see that.
Ashanti was writing for
Ashanti.
Yeah, and somebody else was singing for her too, because she came out and said that she was singing for her too.
Right.
On that Jenny from the
It's just
Block
that they
song.
get bad deals. That's all. Because
they do.
money right then.
Right.
So what happens in the industry is there's a lot of people that want to get on, and they don't take the time to actually read contracts or to go find somebody who can educate them to what they're actually signing. Or because if somebody is dangling money, hey, you want this check right here, you want it. They'll just go ahead and just sign anything and not knowing what they're signing. So therefore, they sign away all their publishing. So they get that lump sum of money. It could be like 25,000 to maybe like 500,000. And then, so then what happens is once that money is gone, then, you're not getting no more other money. Or pretty much, or if they take that song and they put it in a movie, or they use it for commercials, or if it's staying playing in the radio, you're not getting no type of royalties or mechanical royalties. And so, the residuals that the people are getting, you're not getting. It goes to that artist or to that label or to the producer. You know what I'm saying? So that's what happens, a lot of times.
Yeah, that's why Sierra hasn't bought her stuff. Got it, scooped it on up. I ain't mad.
Yeah, shout out to Russell Wilson because she bought back all of her masters. So she owns her songs. And I don't know her to be a songwriter, but she owns her songs. So now when they play it, you know what I'm saying, the money is now going to Sierra, thanks to Russell Wilson.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's a big deal, man.
That's how you play that game.
Yeah, for these young artists, man. Third, what would be your advice for somebody walking into that? Like, if you do get the opportunity of a lifetime in terms of your music, let's say you didn't win up on whatever Apple Play or whatever, or whatever. I forgot the other one. What's the other little site?
Spotify.
No,
YouTube
the little
music.
site that everybody be uploading their music to.
Oh, SoundCloud.
Yeah, like if you come up off the SoundCloud and somebody finds you there and want to sign you, what advice would you give that type of individual? Because I think this is a teachable moment because y'all having a real conversation that, to be honest, I don't know much about.
First things first, I'm gonna tell you, get your business straight. Educate yourself to the business of it. It's more than just entertainment. You have to actually know the business. And again, one of the ones who I looked up to, who used to drop gems to me, was Jerry Heller, who was of the NWA and Ruthless. And he reiterated to me, like he said, one thing you always got to remember, third, you're the talent. So you negotiate, you get what you negotiate as far as contracts. So if you have somebody that's coming to you saying like, hey, we're going to give you this, and that for this song, and you feel like, hey, well, I think you're lowballing me. You can sit up there. If you negotiate pennies, you're going to get pennies. But if you negotiate dollars, you're going to get dollars. But if you got to do that, you have to know what it is that you're reading, what it is you're signing, because even with Cash Money, I'm spilling some stuff, but I'm going to tell my truth. With Cash Money, they offered me a deal to where they wanted to actually sign me, and they wanted to own my name, which I already had built up on my own. They wanted to take all the songs that I created from before. They wanted to own that as well, and anything that I would write or create with them. You know what I'm saying? So within that, I said no, because one thing, I can give you a certain percentage of my songs, but you're not going to own my name. And that's the one thing that I was adamant about. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you're not going to own anything that I created prior to you. So you definitely have to know what it is that you are signing. I would take some business classes, take a music business class, pick up a book called All of What You Need to Know About the Music Business by Donald. I forget his name. I have to think of it later, by Donald Passman or something. But read and educate yourself first. It's not just the talent that's going to get you in there too. It's your business sense that's going to keep you in the game as well. Okay.
I just thought somebody might need that out there that may be watching. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's real talk. I'm glad you asked.
You know what I mean?
Right.
There's a lot of people who want to get into that type of industry, and they were like, "Oh yeah, you're gonna give me $1 million up front? Of course. Let me sign here." You ain't read shit.
Especially if you're broke and if you never seen that type of money. Like if someone came flashing like 25,000 in front of like a broke person, it's gonna look like a full course meal. Like, oh, I'm balling. And the thing about it is too. So another thing is, if you do get an advance from these labels, just know that this is money that you have to pay back to the label. Sure. So if you do negotiate this deal, or if they give you a deal and they're giving you some money, make sure you're getting the non-recoupable money or something like, hey, you're paying me in advance of something that's non-recoup. because if not, they're going to hit you with that word recoupable. So anything that they're giving you as far as like money for a car, or they're giving you houses, or giving you jewelry, whatever, all that stuff is going to get billed back to you. So if you don't sell a certain amount of albums, then yes, you're going to be held accountable for that money that they're giving you, which puts a lot of these rappers in the red, which pretty much has them selling their soul. And if you're not necessarily educated on your game, you know what I'm saying, then you're essentially going to be like pretty much performing in order to get money. But now labels have gotten smart to that, to where they now offer 360 deals. So because 50 Cent was the one who kind of messed that up, because when he came in, he had a regular deal and he was doing all these other side deals, especially with Vitamin Water. And when Vitamin Water when he sold his Vitamin Water thing for what, 400 million, you know, saying labels got smart, like, oh no, especially with the decline of actually record sales, they needed ways to get money. So they're saying like, hey, they start signing these artists to 360 deals, because back in the day, a label could not touch an artist's tour money, any type of money that they did from acting or commercials or whatever. They couldn't touch that. Now, if you sign a 360 deal, more than likely some of these labels are going to actually get a percentage of that.
Okay, shit. Didn't know that either. Thank you.
Yeah,
I know that. I didn't know that's what the 360. I thought 360 deal just meant that you had to do all the work all the time, and they give you a percentage of your shit. I didn't know that it carried over into like your other business ventures. That sounds horrible,
bro. I'm trying to tell you. So that's the reason why an artist like James Brown stayed on the road, while you had artists like Frankie Beverly and Maze, I mean, performing up until he was like what, 86. He's on his final like goodbye tour as far as performing. But that's the reason why a lot of these artists, especially those old artists, are staying on the road, is because they signed bad deals and they essentially gave up their money. Or if you're not writing your songs and you have other people writing your songs, then yeah, and especially the ones who are about their business and they're getting the credits, those other people are getting paid. So what it goes for, when your money is coming through, the label gets paid, then the producer gets paid, then the writer gets paid, and then maybe the artist, depending on if you actually have some type of writing involvement in the song. But if you don't, especially about those mechanical royalties, you know, again, for commercials or movies, if they get put in soundtracks or whatever, or if they even get sampled by another artist, you know what I'm saying, everybody else gets paid except for you, you know, because everybody just wants to, they just think they see the bright lights and the fame, oh, I'm a rapper, or a singer or an entertainer, but they're not taking their time to learn the business.
Yeah, that's wild. Hey,
I got a text. There was a
from Drake
fan. They listening, yeah, Carter, saying that he was a big Jay fan early too. And he said it was also a lot of them, you know, Snoop, Slick Rick, Pac, Big Daddy Kane, and others.
That did
with that Jay-Z. So
yeah,
again,
the
so
only one that stole.
All right, so for example, for Tupac, that one song that or for Jay-Z did with Beyonce, Me and My Girlfriend, you know what I'm saying? Like, he lifted that song. Do you know that Tupac actually gets royalties from that? So therefore, again, if it went like another 4 times platinum, Tupac is getting another plaque 4 times platinum. So again, you're attributing the credits to, because again, we all know where it came from. So the producers of that, they get paid, and whoever owns that song gets paid, but Tupac's estate also gets a chunk of money. So again, it's not just necessarily that he's stealing it, you know, saying he's lifting it and he's giving credit. People lift and they borrow all the time. Like Snoop even did it. Snoop did a song, Lottie Dottie, on Doggy Style. So I can promise you that in order to use that song, though, I'm saying in order to use that song, I'm pretty sure that Snoop had to pay all the royalties for that song to Slick Rick. You know what I'm saying? But you get what I'm saying? So everybody does it to a certain extent. But what Jess is trying to go at, and we're talking about ghostwriters and people stealing shit, is that Drake will sit up there, take an unknown artist. Because so another thing that happened too, make sure for you artists, if you are submitting your songs to these labels and you're giving them to these artists, copyright your shit. Go to the US copyright website, get the sheets, fill out the sheets, copyright your shit, own your songs. So if you're giving somebody a CD, so what Drake will do, for example, allegedly, is that he'll take an unknown artist, take that song. If it's hot, he'll take a couple of bars, or he'll take something, or maybe take a hook. And then guess what? That artist is not getting no credit for it. You know what I'm saying? It's as if Drake had actually wrote that and he's getting paid for it. And whoever wrote that hot line is not getting no credit. They're still in the projects eating top ramen wishing to get their break. So copyright your shit.
Mm.
Very
good advice. Very good advice. Because that's a syndrome of like, you know, when somebody's drinking your juice out the whatchamacallit and they leave a little drop. Well, I didn't take it all. There's still some left. That's how I see it. I didn't take your whole bars. I just took a whatchamacallit, so I don't have to keep credit for it. Yeah. That's some tacky stuff. Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-mm. And copywriting is not that hard. Because I mean, I'm not a rapper, but I had stuff copywritten that I've written myself, like my poetry and stuff. And it's not that hard to get your stuff.
$30. $30 a copyright.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure, and if you're gonna, the another thing is too. So this is what we learned from Nip. You know what I'm saying? Sign yourself to yourself. Create a business, create an LLC, create your label, sign yourself to yourself, own your own masters. And so therefore, if you do get approached by a label, if you got something hot, because the one thing I will say, independent versus major, is that independent has the money, or majors have the money to actually distribute, market, and promote you. You know, meaning that your music get pushed overseas. They can put you in the movies. They can do all this stuff and commercials and get you that exposure that you're looking for. So it's not necessarily a bad thing about signing to a major. If you're doing it independently, you got to come up and have your own bread in order to do that. And if you don't have like a legit like hustle or a job or something like that to invest back into yourself, then you're essentially just making music for your homies. You're just spitting, getting some hot stuff, and you're just spitting locally. You know what I'm saying? And how many other people that you know, I'm pretty sure that you came across like, hey, I'm MC such and such. I'm Lil Tay Tay. I got this right here. Then check out my CD. And it gets nowhere beyond the block. You know what I'm saying? So now that you got the internet, yeah, you can sit up there and literally distribute yourself. So create an LLC, sign yourself to yourself, own your masters. If you get approached by a major, make sure that you do a label deal to where they're essentially just a partner, to where they're going to distribute, market, and promote your label while you still own your masters. So,
and just said, don't sign a Diddy.
You know what?
No Diddy.
No doubt.
So essentially that sounds like what Nipsey did. I watched a lot of his interviews before he passed away and dropped the victory lap. But that's what he was saying. When he did sign, he had opportunities to sign, but he had already created his own movement. Mm-hmm. And essentially what he signed was for a partnership just for distribution.
So at first, what Nip did, he was actually signed to Epic. He was signed to Epic. It was another label that was signed to Epic. And so, yeah, he put out a few singles and stuff like that, but then he left his label and he started putting out mixtapes. And truthfully, one of the few people that actually started to really invest in him was Jay-Z. So when he put out that Crenshaw mixtape, he was selling that mixtape for $100 a pop. Jay-Z went and bought like 100 of them. You know what I'm saying? And all that money went back to Nipsey. So Nipsey is taking his money, turning it back and investing into him. So he's starting this business, owning this, creating this, and starting his own movement. So yeah, so when he left the label, he probably had a slave contract. Like, hey, you got to pay me this, maybe even a 360 deal. Because I'm telling you, after 50, a lot of the artists that you see out that's today were getting signed to 360 deals. So he probably said, F all that. He went back to the streets, started putting out music. Bullets Got No Name, Crenshaw, you know, all this stuff. And he's getting money off of his mixtape. So he made himself essentially almost a millionaire on his own. So now when the label comes back, like, hey, we want to do this deal. Okay, well, no, I own my masters. I'm this. So if we're going to do any type of business, you're going to be a distributor. You're going to put this out and get it all across the world. You're going to get me to the BET, to the VH1s, and to China and to Japan and all this other stuff. And this is what we're going to be. We're just essentially partners, but you don't own me. I own mine. You know, we're partners. So you get a percentage off of this, but majority of that money is coming back to me.
Okay. Good stuff. Good stuff. I be wanting to know, man. I'm sorry, I had to take a call too. My son is in Vegas going to prom, so that's why I had mute.
Nice. Congrats.
Hey, that boy's sharp. Boy.
I bet he is.
That boy's sharp. Yeah, that's why I was over here cheesing like that. I know everybody looking like, what is he smiling about? That boy's sharp.
I'm glad you're smiling.
Dang. Jamal says about 10 years ago, I caught that, D. About 10 years ago, when I would go to the studio almost every weekend, After every song produced or written, contract was always written up based on my involvement. They never went anywhere, but I have a file full of contracts just in case. Smart. Sergio says nice. He said I could have pulled up. So my bro, he's in Vegas. He said he's off today.
Oh, okay. That's what's up, sir. Appreciate it. Yeah. I actually man, on the 20th. I'll be out there. I'll probably get there on the 18th because the 20th is a Monday. So if I'm gonna go to Vegas, I might as well turn up a little bit. Just a little bit.
Nice. You know just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Right.
Just a tad bit.
But man, oh man.
Yeah. All right.
So when do we think Drake gonna come back? Is it gonna be next year that we hear another track? How long do you think it's gonna take him to come back?
He probably got his boys throwing them some couple of bars, like, hey, say this about him. Say this. Maybe Friday.
That is too long.
Well,
you saw how long it took for him to come with this one. It came out on a Friday. And then he turned around and released it on Spotify and all the digital platforms and everything.
Sergio said he got 24 hours. He's gonna have to be quicker than that. He's gonna have to be quicker than that. The way Kendrick is responding, he's gonna have to be quicker than that.
Do you got some clips from the one from last night? Like, cause we just jumped straight to Kendrick, and I feel like it's kind of not fair. You know what I'm saying?
Are we being biased? Should we play Drake?
Just a tad bit. You know what I mean?
You mean I got any?
Gonna have a hot 6 on Monday.
We got to tank the platform with Drake. I'm just kidding.
Hey, what's up, Cynthia? Hey, shout out to you. I'm asking live in front of everybody, in front of the world. Can you please, one day, please make your enchiladas? I was dreaming about it. Hey, girl, you heard her enchiladas are fire, straight freaking fire. But yeah. That. But I don't know if I have any clips from last night. The only thing I have from last night, as far as Drake and his response, well, you know what I'm saying, was his response was this.
I'm going to kill each and every one of you. And the only disappointment in it for me is that I only get to do it once.
Hey, Ari, fellas.
Hey, Carol.
Robert.
And truthfully, I have a snippet of that song, but I had to take down the live because Universal Music Group, shout out to them, because I did put out a song to them and they claimed me at one point, but now they're claiming their song. And so it was, Facebook was like, hey, you either take this down, mute it, or I forget what it was, but if I muted it and just kept it up, then what they were going to do is basically, if I got like another copyright strike, then it can prevent me from posting in the future. Mm-hmm. So I just went ahead and just deleted it. So, you know. So yeah, because he actually put his out through Spotify and everything. And Universal.
Did y'all see the RDC World skit I sent you?
I think so.
Man, I wish.
Yeah, that was him talking to his ghostwriter.
I wish we could play that because I really think that's how it worked out. You know what I'm saying? I really, you can't play it.
I have to get out and get it and see if I can try to download it.
Oh, you gotta do all that.
Yeah.
Why you can't share your screen and play it on YouTube like Shannon did the other day?
We putting businesses out there. I don't think we got that technique. That.
Oh, okay, my fault.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to learn. So forgive me, y'all. I'm still new to this, so I'm still learning.
Yeah. I ain't know. My fault.
That's all good. I'm gonna come see you.
Oh, okay. Well, shit. Come on through. I'm already outside waiting on Kendrick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think so.
You know what I'm saying? Already waiting on him, so you come on through too. Yeah, because boy, it is ugly.
Man, it is.
I'm trying
to
see if I can find it.
Oh, damn, so Jessica says, "Hey, we need Kareem on here." I think she's talking to Cynthia. Yeah, we need Dirty Birdie. You know what I'm saying? I would like for Dirty Birdie. I would actually love for your brother to come on and talk. You know, because he definitely has some insight and stuff too. So it'd be interesting, but I don't know.
I don't want to mess up the show, but I want to see if I can share my screen real quick.
All right. I mean, it's the after party. You know what I'm saying? So, but so I guess let me ask you. So, what are the greatest hip hop songs of all or diss songs of all time? I think D is gonna say, Ice Cube, No Vaseline.
I agree. To me, yeah, and Tupac's too. I agree with both of them.
So, which one is better though?
I think Tupac's is better.
I feel that the first one that came out was better.
Yeah, I think Tupac's is better. He was just like, man, yeah, he was ruthless with it. And that what a word to use for that when we talking about Ice Cube and yeah, but he was ruthless with it.
Oh snap! Okay. Don't stop. Get it.
Let me see.
We don't want to see none of the stuff that y'all be watching on Freaky Deaky nights now.
Hey man, clear it out now.
Show your history.
Can y'all hear it?
She said, "Clear y'all histories."
Nah, I can't hear it.
No, we can't hear it.
No, I paused it, but I wanted to make sure y'all can hear it. Let me see.
A little bit. I can't hear it, but I'm getting the gist of it.
You say you couldn't hear it?
We can't hear any of it. Mm-mm.
All right, we'll just have to try that. We'll have to try that on a different day. I just want to see what I could do. We'll have to.
And it'll be other times you'll be able to play because this stuff ain't over yet. So you'll be able to play it again once we figure it out.
I just wanted to see what we was capable of doing. So now I know on my computer I could share 2 screens, but I got to figure out how to make it look right and sound right. So we'll try it on another day. But
and see if it work.
Y'all go watch that video because it's funny as hell.
Quiz, dopest diss song to you.
I'm gonna go. How many we get? Just one?
Yeah, he made me pick one out of my 2. So yeah, 1.
Man, that's crazy, bro.
I gave 2. He made me pick 1.
You only can do 1.
Only can do 1.
Oh, rules apply.
Yeah, because more I think I could probably throw some more out there. Like Jess said, Nas, and I agree with her on that one too. So I could probably
because Ether was nasty.
Yes,
was
it
nasty.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
yes.
So you got Nas. I do agree with the No Vaseline too. That you know what I'm saying? Hit 'em up.
Oh, hit 'em
DJ Quick and 8. Man, that one
don't make dollars. It don't make sense.
And like, you know what I mean? There's so many out there.
Yeah, you left out the G because the G ain't
in you. Like, come on, bro. Like,
there's so many.
I mean,
I'm gonna go and hit him up. I'm gonna stay with Pac. I'm sorry. No Vaseline was dope.
It was.
And it was kind of just a little bit before my time, you know what I mean, into that world. I still respect it because it was fire. But I remember my reaction when that dropped. You know what I'm saying? When Pac dropped that, I remember everything I was doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was life-changing. So
that's why
I gotta go with Pac.
Just disrespect from the gate. Just disrespectful from the gate. It spoke to my inner younger petty self. I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
hey, Jessica Lynn, that Chris Brown is ridiculous.
It is.
Yes, it is.
It's
yes, it is.
It slaps. As far as all the disses that came out right now, I'm sorry. I still got to say Chris Brown's is number one.
Chris Brown.
You know what I'm saying? Like Quavo don't need to respond. Quavo, he had a nice little beat, nice little flow, but it just didn't hit like Chris's. And at this point, bro, you don't even have to fight. You don't even have to rap no more. Just go ahead, just fight him. Just meet up with him, just scrap, just get it all out. No more rapping.
And the shock value behind Chris Brown's fight. We knew he could rap. We know he talented. But there was still a shock value behind that one because it caught me off guard.
Her phone.
Okay.
Yeah.
D, you good? Oh, okay.
You good, D? Look
like you got technical difficulties over here.
We see.
Okay.
I'm having my fighting.
Okay, we just making sure you not rolling around the phone.
Right. I thought maybe you fell down the stairs or some shit. I'm like, goddamn.
I'd be concerned sometimes.
Yeah, forget the phone. I was getting ready to hop on the core. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you're good. Like, man, you rolling and whatnot. Make sure you just wasn't rolling.
I'm fighting myself. This is my own self.
Right. But yeah, that Chris Brown is retarded.
Yeah.
When that man said, when your cousin died, we all thought it should have been you. Like, bro.
Yeah.
That's too much.
Yeah.
That's just too
much. That is him.
That's too much, Chris. Don't do that, sir.
It's already done. It's already done.
Yeah, it's already done.
There's no taking it back.
That's not nice. You know what I'm saying?
Chris Brown, that's not nice.
That's how I feel. Like, bro, come on, man. That's not nice.
It was fire.
But that shit was heat rocks, though.
That's probably why we're not friends, because I'd be egging him on. When's the next one coming? Yeah, that was fire. Put that in there.
Ain't no next one. Quavo.
You don't need to drop another one.
You and Drake are in the same category. Y'all both just need to apologize and say, hey, let's make a song together and show the people that we still cool. That's what you need to do at this point. Because if any of those, if Quavo and Chris Brown or Drake and Kendrick continue on, we're going to have another Pac and Biggie situation, and I don't want that. That's how I feel about it. I feel like right now somebody got to die. You know what I'm saying?
Whoa. No, nobody got to die. We don't want nobody
I'm looking at it from my point of view. Like, if I was one of them, like if I was Drake, bro, yeah, bro, you done went too far now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I hope he still got that wheelchair from Degrassi.
I don't want that to happen. Let me be that my disclaimer. I don't want that to happen. Like, it's all fun and entertainment, just like it was with Pac and Biggie and
it needs to
West
stay
Coast
there.
thing. And then when people start dying, because let's be realistic, it ain't gonna be more than likely in this day and age. It ain't gonna be Drake or Kendrick. It's gonna be somebody attached to them because you got all these stands running around. You got people want to prove a point. You know what I mean? And hey, Kendrick, look, I got them for you. Or Drake, look, I got them for. I got somebody from over there at TDE, and you know, that type of energy. So I don't want it to be that dark, but I'm just speaking from my perspective.
Just keep it entertaining. That's it. It doesn't have to go any further than that. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, but if you make a diss track talking to my son, my mama, my daddy, and the daughter that don't nobody know about that you said I had.
Kendrick said, I wish
to me. Yeah, like, bro, we got
Kendrick said, I wish your grandpa would have wore a condom.
That man, that's wrong. You gonna tell my son that his granddaddy should have wore a condom so that none of us was here? Like, what? How do you take that? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, oh man, that's not it. That's hella disrespectful.
It's mad disrespectful.
His daddy, like, you raised a horrible person. He told that man, daddy, bro, you raised a horrible person. That's fucked up. Like, bro,
man.
We were supposed to be friendly sparring. What happened?
That's what I thought. I thought it was just friendly competition.
Yeah,
then you ever call this man a pedophile and then talking about A minor and
penalties. Yellow flags all over the penalties.
Right.
Crazy.
Man.
Still entertaining. I'm all for it.
Right. Let me ask y'all something. So, How do you guys feel about Amanda Seales?
Man, boy. Damn, Benicia.
Here we go.
What did she say?
She's a weirdo.
And I just pictured her saying it. I saw her whole face and everything.
No, because she was like, I mean, like I said, this whole Kendrick and Drake stuff has me so warped up. I was gonna try to find the clip from the Club Shay Shay, but you know, she was on Club Shay Shay, and you know, typically, I people were saying that she shot herself in the foot, and then there was a YouTube a Facebooker that posted up saying that she's a typical black woman, and I didn't like that. Like, what do you mean that she's a typical black woman?
I don't like the word typical attached to
we're not
because that means you don't lock us all in a box, and we don't act like her or anybody else that you attach that to. So I don't like that.
That's out of pocket. Mm-hmm. But she did do some weirdo shit.
I'll be honest, I haven't been following her, so I really, outside of the clip,
she's being on it
into her. So
okay, so here goes the post. It says Amanda Seales is the typical black woman and a prime example of why black women get bashed the way they do. Never wrong, plays victim regardless of their horrible attitudes. They never think they're wrong. Thinks when they do something it's okay, but when someone else does, it's a problem. Combative and unreasonably difficult. Is that really her?
I that may be her as an individual, but to attach that to black women is where I have my problem.
That's where
T froze, man. She got that Melvin Wi-Fi.
Froze. What? Tisha froze, man.
Shannon said she did.
You must be my Melvin house. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about it.
Well, here's the thing, Jess. So she said that she said that I don't know. I get why people would get the confusion saying that she had autism because she did say it, but then she backtracked and said like no, like you don't get diagnosed with something. I forget. It was just mad confusing to what she said or alluded to, but I don't know if she necessarily has.
Look, essentially, essentially what she did was what an elementary school nurse can do. They have, you know, a spectrum chart that they can ask questions and use different tests and things to see if you may be on the spectrum so that they can recommend you for treatment, but you still have to go to a doctor to be fully diagnosed. And what she did was some you know, elementary school tests, and then she said, well, I'm on the spectrum. I got, you know what I'm saying? And that's not the same thing. It's not the same thing. And then when people press you about it, you be like, well, no, I didn't get no diagnosis. And how disrespectful are you to ask me that? Does everybody need a diagnosis? Well, kind of, yeah. Like, yeah, you do need it. If you're going to say you have it. You can't just wake up in the morning like, you know what? I need a handicap placard because I just don't feel like walking today. I'm going to diagnose myself. You know what I'm saying? Like,
all right, hold on one sec, y'all. We have Brother Benny getting ready to come onto the stage. Brother Benny, what's good with you, man?
Big Ben.
Tired as hell. What's good with y'all?
Hey, bro, man. You out there grinding, man. You're putting in
working.
The work.
Yeah, man. I can't wait till this fight week is over.
Hey,
I was thinking about ordering it too, but I think I'm good. I think I'll save my little monies.
We watching it right now at the studio.
Nice.
Because I did not want to go to that fight.
Right. I feel it. Man,
I've been around them all week, and I'm good.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, I've been watching your stories and then what Tisha been sharing, man. Like, bro, you was out there.
Yeah, she lucky her brother a thug, or he might have dropped a tear.
I'm just proud of you. That's all.
Yeah, well, I'm proud of you. I put a response. You're the one that's doing the most. I'm just doing me.
Oh, I didn't even see the response. Thank you.
Yeah, it's a tearjerker.
Oh crap!
You know, Tisha a thug on Saturdays.
I'm a thug on Fridays and Saturdays. What you talking about?
Everyone said Fridays and Saturdays.
Look, I seen her thug thizzle yesterday. I grabbed the blue rag and put it in my left pocket.
That's right.
Oh,
Look at y'all, man.
And I did not want to do that. I didn't, but it was just getting real bad. Yeah.
I mean, it things get heated when things get heated. It just you know, and niggas don't want to listen to each other.
Yeah, Shannon, I'm a weekend thug.
So.
Business Monday through Friday. Come Friday night and Saturday, turn up time. That's really all it is, man. When you get into a conversation and nobody's getting their point across, it makes frustrations flare. And the point no longer becomes the point.
Right.
And it's an ugly situation. And
it's two alphas.
Right.
And alphas don't know how to step down. So
hey.
Yep, and I thought I would be the sacrificial lamb.
You silly.
Nah, you came in here like somebody auntie. Y'all need to start going your separate.
Yeah, because it was getting bad. But I told y'all I'm a female, so if a man come at me the way y'all was coming at me, y'all gonna look some type of way. Not me.
Yeah, very true. Very true.
So I was
agree to that.
Lamb.
No, it was
low key kind of worked. So
it is what it is. It happens all the time.
And we over it, and we good. Yeah. So my brother, what's your all-time favorite diss track? You only could pick one.
You only get one.
I mean, I was about to be petty, but I'm not gonna do it.
Oh man.
I'm not gonna do it. I won't do it. I won't do it.
You on the wrong podcast. You on the wrong podcast.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, are you gonna give me the opportunity to talk shit about but I ain't gonna be petty.
Talk shit about who?
I watched last night and I still feel some type of way, so I'm just
you haven't had a chance to get yours off yet. So yeah.
My greatest of all times lies between
the floor is yours.
My greatest of all time lies between No Vaseline and Hit 'Em Up.
You gotta pick one. He made me choose.
Right. That was the argument. Everybody has those two. Like,
but then Ether sits there, right? Too.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I gotta say No Vaseline from beginning to the end. I get lost after Pac on Hit 'Em Up.
You know what? I can
see that.
I can see that. And the only reason why I say that because sometimes the beat overtakes me to a point where I'm not even like getting the full experience of the diss track. To me,
he's talking about the Outlaws. He's talking about the Outlaws.
Yeah, when they came on, it was kind of like,
yeah, you know what? You right there too.
That's when the stream stops for me. I'm like, all right, I'm cool.
But then he comes back. And then he comes back again. He said, my fofo make sure all y'all kids don't grow. You motherfuckers can't see it's our biz. We out here. Yeah.
But that is not even rapping. He just going off.
But it's the passion. When he said it, he said, my fofo make sure all y'all. It's the conviction of how he said it where I believed him. I got scared for those kids. I'm like, oh, hi.
He said I got scared for them kids. Shut up, third. Shut up.
That's that 77 in you. That's that 77 in you. Worried about the kids.
Worried about the kids.
He said, I'm like, oh, he's gonna get them. Run, kids, run.
He said, hide your kids, hide your wife.
Hide your wife.
Oh my God. Oh, God. Retarded, man.
Malaysia say,
but like I said, I still gotta stick with Hit 'Em Up just because I know what the feeling was when I heard it. That's what takes it. Vaseline is fire.
No, I get you there, but that's how I felt when I heard No Vaseline.
Yeah.
There you have it.
I'm
time frame
at one point.
Yeah, and I might have to change my whatchamacallit because if I hear No Vaseline to this day, I still have that same feeling of when it first came out.
Everybody does.
So hard. Yeah.
Man, like I told you, I was around the Eazy-E camp. I know his son, know the daughters and everything. Know Jerry Heller. You know what I mean? But no Vaseline is still hard though. You know what I'm saying? It's undeniable.
What's
it's undeniable.
What was theirs? Real Compton City G's?
Well, so I mean, they did 100 miles of running. No, it wasn't 100 miles of running. It was one of the ones where he said something about Benedict Arnold, because that's what set off Ice Cube.
No, I get that. And I think Real Compton City G's dropped after No Vaseline.
No, it did, but that was a response to Dre, because by that time Dre had left Ruthless and he went to Death Row.
Right.
And so Dre dropped F with Dre Day. You know what I'm saying? Used to be my homie, used to be my ace. Now I want to slap the taste out your mouth, make you bow down to the road. Yanking me, now I'm yanking you, little hoe. Oh, what you got? You know what I'm saying? Like, so then when he dropped that, and then Easy came back and did Real Compton City G's. And that beat was fucking hard too. That shit was hard.
That got a lot of play in my ride, but it still didn't do it. Well, No Vaseline is the record that my daddy used to cuss me out playing in my room.
Right. and you never put on Vaseline again the same way, huh?
Like, I did when they weren't home.
Wait, and now that's his favorite diss track.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's my dad's favorite.
Now, see, the reason why Jessica said Mariah Carey obsessed. No.
She's laughing. She's laughing.
Mariah Carey obsessed. The one where she went at Eminem.
Jess, you almost made me choke right now.
That was a diss track.
Catchy, but no. But see, the thing is with No Vaseline, it was like metaphorical. I mean, nobody believed that, you know, that it was kind of like the analogies, because nobody believed that Easy was, you know, sleeping with Ren or Dre or any of them. He was using the terminology to pretty much say, hey, you're getting raped as far as your contracts and your money and all this other stuff. So using a lot of innuendos, a lot of metaphors and all this other stuff. Again, Pac came on and said, that's why I F your wife, you fat mother sucker. And then thinking about it was, it's like he wasn't just saying it just to say it, you know, saying he actually did it, you know, a quote unquote, again, allegedly, because I wasn't there, you know what I'm saying? But so God rest his soul, Johnny J, who was actually the producer of that track, I was good friends with him. And the very first day that I met him, he told me, I told him, like, I'm a Pac head, so I know who you are. I got his autograph and everything. And we had talks about like Tupac and back in the day. And so one of the things he did tell me was like, he's like, yeah. Oh, and that thing about Faith, that was true. I was there. So I seen Pac and her go into the little other room, whatever they did. He came out with that shit, that shit eating grin that he had. Her hair was all messed up, clothes, whatever. They did something in there. And he's just like, he had that look like, yeah, I got that. You know what I'm saying? So he was actually there to actually see it. And that story actually got confirmed by Reggie Wright, because he actually walked in on them while she was on his lap. So, you know, the thing about Pac, together. That's what I'm saying. So, I
said they was in there praying together. They was
That's what it was.
She was on her knees too when Reggie Wright seen her. She was on it. But here's the thing, though. The thing is, from what I heard, and again, alleged, because I don't know, and she has a right to, you know, to rebut and everything. But from what I heard was that, you know, Faith was pretty much essentially pissed off at Diddy, and she was pissed off at Biggie, because around that time he had got caught messing with Little Kim. So, you know, and then also they went out on a tour. She was left behind. She wasn't getting her money. So she was like, all right, well, I'm going to go out to the West Coast, write for some artists or whatever. So she met up with Pac. You know what I'm saying? Pac, I think, already had this in the back of his head, what he was going to do. And, you know what I'm saying? And just 1 + 1 = 2. And then, you know, next thing you know, she's acting like she didn't know anything about it. And then she tried to say like she wasn't there. And then, you know, she lied about that. But it came out years later that there was an interviewer, you know, Chuck Phillips for the LA Times. He was there actually documenting everything, all face in the studio. They're recording the song there. I'm just telling you, so many people have seen them in the studio together. Ray J seen them, Johnny J, Reggie Wright. All these people have confirmed, Natalie Walker. You know, so all these people have confirmed seeing Faith in there, especially sitting on Pac's lap, being extra friendly, smoking blunts and everything. So I say that all to say
business.
It was true.
They were talking business.
No, Claire's hit it. They were praying, and prayer changes things.
That part. Thank you, sir.
But you know what? You know what? I to be real, Euphoria is doing it for me right now.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's so many double and triple entendres. Like people aren't catching that. Like the first track that he used was my first, my last, Brother my Benny. Everything.
Toothpick, Brother Benny. Toothpick. Have you heard the new Kendrick?
No.
What? Oh, play it one more time.
We're gonna run this back. We're gonna run this back. Not Like Us. Kendrick Lamar just dropped today in response to OVO Drake.
I see dead people. Aye, monster on the beat, ho, Debo, any rap nigga, he a freak throw, man down, call her Amber Lambs, tell him breathe, bro, Nella nigga to the cross, he walk around like Tizo. What's up with these jabroni ass niggas trying to see Compton? They in the street can hate me, fuck them all and they mama. How many options you really got? I mean, it's too many options. I'm finna pass on this body, I'm John Stockton. Beat your ass and hide the Bible if God watching. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Certified boogeyman, I'm the one that up to score with him. Walk him down whole time, I know he got some hoe in him. Pole on him, extort shit, bully the flow on him. Say Drake, I hear you like I'm young. You better not ever go to cell block 1. To any bitch that talk to him and they in love, just make sure you hide your little sister from him. They tell me Chubb's the only one that get your hand-me-downs. And party at the party playing with his nose now. And Baka got a weird case, why is he around? Certified lover boys, certified pedophiles. Wop, 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 wop. That fuck him up. Wop, 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 wop. I'ma do my stuff. Why you trolling like a bitch, ain't you tired? Trying to strike a chord and it's probably A minor. They not like us. 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 You think the Bay gon' let you disrespect Pop, nigga? I think that Oakland show gon' be your last stop, nigga. They cold foul, I don't know why you still pretending. What is the owl? Bird niggas and bird bitches, go. The audience not dumb, shape the stories how you want. Hey Drake, they're not slow. Rabbit hole is still deep, I can go further, I promise. Ain't there some B-rap stands for bitchin'? You Malibu most wanted, ain't no law boy, you ball boy, fresh Gatorade or something. Since 2009, I had this bitch jumping. You niggas will get a wedgie, be flipped over your boxes, well over your foe. The other vaginal option, pussy, nigga better straighten they posture. Got famous all up in contact, might write this with a doctrine. Tell a pop star quit hiding, fuck a caption, won't action, no accident. I'm hands on, he fuck around, get polished. Fucked on Rain Girl while he was in jail, that's conniving. Then get his face tatted like a bitch apologizing. I'm glad D-Rose came home, y'all didn't deserve him neither. From Alondra down to Central, nigga better not speak on Serena. And your homeboy needs subpoena, that predator moving flocks. That name gotta be registered and placed on neighborhood watch. I lean on you niggas like another line of walk. Yeah, it's all eyes on me and I'ma send it up the pot. Ay, put the roll label on me, I'ma get them dropped. Ay, sweet chin music and I won't pass the ox. Ay, how many stocks do I really have in stock? Ay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 5. Ay, devil is a lie, he is 69 God. Ay, freaky ass niggas need to stay their ass inside. Ay, roll their ass up like a fresh pack of Zod. Ay, city is back up, it's a must, we outside. Ay. They not like us. 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 Once upon a time, all of us was in chains. Homie still double down, calling us some slaves. Atlanta was the mecca, building railroads and trains. Bear with me for a second, let me put y'all on game. The settlers was using town folk to make them richer. Fast forward 2024, you got the same agenda. You run to Atlanta when you need a check balance. Let me break it down for you, this the real nigga challenge. You caught Future when you didn't see the club. Hey, what? Lil' baby help you get your lingo up. What? 21 get your first street cred. Thug make you feel like you a slime in your head. Hey, what? Quavo said you can be from Northside. What? 2 Chainz say you good, but he lied. You run to Atlanta when you need a few dollars. No, you not a colleague, you a fucking colonizer. The family matter and the truth of the matter. Here was God's plan to show y'all the liar. He a fan, he a fan, he a fan. He a fan, he a fan, he a freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God. Freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God. Hey, 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 run for your life. Hey, 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 run for your life. Freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God. Freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God. Hey, 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 run for your life. Hey, 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 run for your life. Let me hear you say OV-ho. OV-ho. Say OV-ho. OV-ho. Then step this way, step that way. Then step this way, step that way. Are you my friend? Are we locked in? Then step this way, step that way. Then step this way, step that way.
I'm gonna be playing that all week.
And he needs to drop that on Spotify.
Oh my
whatever.
gosh! Yeah, make it legal for us to play it.
That A minor bar like flew over everybody's head. That is
that was the one.
Mm-hmm.
That oh my god!
Right now, I don't mean to sound like what's his name? Future, not Future. What's his name? What's that cat's name? Yeah, Future. I don't mean to sound like Future from 8 Mile, but that shit was hard. You're getting a live reaction right now. You have Papa Doc. You have B Rabbit. Kendrick is B Rabbit.
Why? Like, why?
It literally came out like a few minutes before we even came on here.
Look, I gotta do a public service announcement real quick. J. Cole, I apologize. I understand, my brother.
Man.
Okay. Yes.
Great business move.
Get out while you can.
Great business move.
Mm-hmm. Not even mad at you.
God, Drake, get out of the way of that Draco for real. Like
Kendrick was like that father on Friday. He was like Debo. You want us to smoke too, old man? J. Cole like nope. J. Cole looking at Drake. I don't know why you come down here messing with these people.
Hey.
Man, that A minor bar, Jesus.
Man, bro. I told them when we started this.
They not like us. They not like
this
us.
Shit got spooky.
Okay.
This shit.
See, and now, thank you. I appreciate y'all because I'm about to go down a deep damn dive tonight and decipher these freaking double and triple entendres. Like I'm not sleeping tonight again.
Hey, brother Benny, that's what I said. Like I haven't really been getting any rest since Tuesday. Since 8:24 a.m. since the Euphoria drop, I've been on it all day. I had to drive out to like Hemet and all the time. I bumped it all the way in the car, all the way back, all the way home. It stayed on repeat for a few days. You know what I'm saying? I just stopped playing it like that Friday, and then he just dropped another one that morning. Then he dropped another one that last night, right after Drake went. And Drake's was dope. That Family Matters was dope. I just didn't have a chance to get really to sit with it because Kendrick just came right back and just said F all that.
I turned it off.
Just dropped another one.
I turned it off. I was like, light work.
Light work.
Look.
All of it.
Look, look, when I was watching somebody break it down, and when I figured out why he called him Crody is when it took me down a deep dive.
Right.
Like this nigga's cat's named Crody, so we calling him pussy. Like, come on, bro. Like, who do this?
That man is demonic. I just said it when we started the show. That bro is on demon time.
Like,
and that's why I said a lot of people were like, "Oh, I'm not rolling with Kendrick because I don't got time to decipher his whatchamacallit." That's why I put that little post on my thing from whatchamacallit from A Christmas Story. Y'all mad with the little decoder ring and still can't figure out what it is. Y'all run into the bathroom, still can't figure out. Come on, drink your Ovaltine? Yeah, y'all mad because you're not getting it.
Man, you can't
just follow the beat. You got to dig in there and figure out where he's coming from. That's what makes that so hot.
Yeah, you have to have at least a high school diploma to listen to Kendrick.
Well, this nigga
and at the minimum a 3.0. Like you can't come in here with your 2.2 and listen to Kendrick. You have to have some type of education to pick this shit apart. Because
and then this nigga Keith leaves that restaurant in a diss track.
Right.
Come on, man.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you know the pizza place finna go up. The pizza place finna go up too. You know that's finna go up.
Look, Kendrick, I need you to let everybody know that Drake's been at View It Studios.
I know that's right. Drop that.
Hopefully it wasn't with A minor.
My mind literally went A. I was like A minor. Hold on, that's the first chord you learn when you play the piano. That's all white keys.
All white keys.
Yes.
And I said, "Oh, gee." Took me back to elementary music.
It's dark, man. It's dark outside.
It is dark. I love it.
Hey, Benny, when we get off here, go back and see how we started the show. You know what I'm saying? Because I told
it's a double entendre because not just the white keys, but he's saying like, you know, he's talking about, you know, minor children in that house. I caught it. You know what I'm saying? He's saying that Drake is messing with underage girls.
Yeah, I can't speak on that for obvious reasons, so I wasn't gonna go there, but you're absolutely 100% correct.
Right.
The cover art is the pedophile Google Maps, like, and they're all at your house, bro. Like, that is so disrespectful.
I started laughing at that. I had to pause it because I didn't want to start listening to it yet because the art that itself had me in tears.
Wait, did he make it swallow?
I'm like,
yes,
so disrespectful.
Yeah, I gotta like. I'm tired of this fight week. I'm not up on my game. Like this.
The cover art just set the tone. Like,
yeah,
I get those from my homeowners association. Like they send me them. I said, bro, they're all at your house. All of them. They're not 1.2 miles down the road.
No, they all at the same
location. Yeah.
What is
that? Diddy
running the pedophile compound over there?
Yeah,
that shit fucked me up.
Oh
that's just disrespectful. Not just one, but you got like 20 heads in that motherfucker.
Yeah, it's not just him. Like you said,
like 20 heads over there.
But here's the even pettier thing. He put the address on the. I just don't know if that's LA or is it Miami or in Atlanta, you know, like I don't know, or Canada.
Right. And truth be told, honestly, I don't care where it was. It was genius just to put an address on there. It was genius.
I'm thinking it's Calabasas because remember, I think Kanye had already put it up before too. It might be Calabasas.
Might be Calabasas.
That's crazy.
That's dark. Sinister. That shit is sinister.
I'm about to piss everybody off and turn off the fight and play that shit.
Hey,
and you got them speakers in there too.
Yeah, we got a real fight going on. We don't care about the Somebody is fighting for their life right now.
You know, Tish, you don't know the speakers that I used to have in the studio or in this studio now.
Oh yeah. Damn. Play it again.
Yeah,
it'd be on heavy rotation.
I'm trying not to drive out there. You know, I do want some cheesecake from the Hollywood Cafe. And to go kick it with him because again they got the fight going and they got the studio's dope. So if he's playing the song in there, it's gonna go hard. It's gonna go hard. I promise you, because that beat is nasty. It's a mix between Bay and LA. And when he said that Pac line, I knew where he was going with it.
Hey, that was a certified Bay Area beat. You know
that hurt. Yes. That hurt my soul. That hurt.
That was all Bay Area energy. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Goddamn, Kendrick, I'm not done dissecting and digesting the rest of the shit you dropped, nigga. Like,
guess what? He might be getting ready to drop one right now.
He just might exactly. That's what happened last night, right? So mind you, we're on the live and Drake drops Family Matters. So I'm like, I get off, I go listen. I'm like, oh, it's pretty dope. And then like as I'm listening to it, I think my cousin Donald again, shout out to him. He hit me like, hey, Drake just responded like right now. And I'm like, really? Nigga, it's only like 20 minutes after the shit just dropped. And then so now I'm listening to Meet the Grahms. And like I said, when he was talking about Dear Adonis, pretty much saying that your father ain't shit and telling like, yeah, I wish that your grandfather would have wore a condom. Then he talked to his mom. Then he talked to the daughter that he's supposedly allegedly hiding. Then he talked to him. I'm like, this dude is really trying to speak to this man's soul and really eat at him. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy.
It's a damn shame. I'm picking my wife up from work, and the first thing she say to me when she get in the car, "Did you hear that new Kendrick?"
Hey, brother Benny, my mom, she texted me this morning. The only thing she texted me was she texted me like, "Hey, Family Matters." She said, she texted, and then we had this long debate, and then so now when I showed her that song right there, she's like, "Oh no, this goes." Because
that was everybody's only complaint, to be honest. For the people on Drake's side, like not what's up, Greg?
Hey, Greg.
We're not talking about Christianity today. We in all full wretchedness.
Yeah, we don't want to hear about Christian rap today.
Yeah, this ain't that today.
Hey, Lecrae, go off.
He does go off.
Lecrae go off is wild. Lecrae goes off.
Lecrae is hard.
Yes, and some of these TikTok Christian rappers too. They coming off too. Some of them are
that just
yeah.
but
anywho,
I forgot what the fuck I was about to say because Lecrae goes off is
my bad, Quez. My bad, bro.
What he does. That's a whole other topic.
What I was saying is the whole argument on Drake's side of the of this battle is that he keep dropping these weak ass musical soundtracks. Like nobody wants to hear that shit. And that was the whole
and that's
thing.
what my mom said. And when I showed her the Meet the Grahams, she said the beat. She said, I can't get with the beat. Is that Family Matters, that beat goes. I can, but she just literally said this one goes. And she quoted one of the lines from it too. She said something about you can't hide your child when you hide the Bible or something like that.
Like you can't say he can't get on those shit you be on and make it slap. Like they can play They Not Like Us in the club. They really can. Today.
I know I had a mini club in my
house. Be in there going hikey. Like
you know what I'm saying? I was over here. I was on my hikey.
I was getting myself together and was bopping to it. So
at the boxing convention I just left, you know how many times they played Euphoria at oh my, like I'm looking at the DJ like, all right, bro. We get it.
But Euphoria is fucking hard though. And then like you said, man, once you go back and you peel it back like onions, man, the layers, and you just start really realizing what he's saying and how he's spitting it and the beat itself. Euphoria is fucking dope. It is fucking dope. So yeah, you can play, but you can't play it like you can play this one though.
No,
this one you can play in the club.
I guarantee you, when I go to the club tonight, it will be played again.
See, Brother Benny, why are you trying to do this to me? I ain't trying to go out there right now.
They not like us. They not like us.
Again, the hook alone, yes.
Again, it's fight weekend, and I've been with the fighters all week. You think I'm not going to the club tonight?
I know you're going to the club tonight.
I'm gonna go act a fool and then apologize for it tomorrow.
That's right. That's my brother.
Ask for forgiveness.
Better ask for forgiveness and permission.
I already got the text. Well, I see you tonight, and I said maybe
not. Damn, sir.
At least she's understanding.
Look, I didn't get to do this yesterday, so I want to make sure I get it in before we wrap.
I told my sister last night. I was like, y'all need to do an after party because y'all didn't even discuss what needed to be discussed yesterday.
Yeah.
So you got to stay in the algorithm. You got to stay in the algorithm because it ain't.
And that's what I've been tired because I've been doing it all week. I've been making clips, doing this, doing that, prepping, and I'm tired. I think I might sleep good tonight. Actually, in my mind, I was gonna watch the fight, make some tacos, and pass out. But now I'm about to be on alert in case this dude drops some more.
We have to.
No, you're preaching to the choir. I've been clipping. Oh, I can say it now. I've been clipping an exclusive interview with Jaguar Wright and Orlando Brown.
Oh shit! Here we go.
and when y'all was on last week, my sister was she got a sneak peek of it.
Salute, Jason. Salute.
I just dropped it on her View It channel. So.
Man,
it's man,
it's crazy,
man.
I can only imagine.
My jaw floor.
I can only imagine, and I don't know if I have enough energy. I just want to make some tacos and sleep in peace.
Right, and then it was something else. Orlando Brown.
I want to see it too, Jason. Like we
now here, I could rock with Jaguar, because again. Where there's smoke, there's fire. You know what I'm saying? So I don't necessarily discredit her. Where there's smoke, there's fire. I don't agree with everything that she's saying, but I can understand why and how she's saying it, and even why she probably is the way she is. I can get it. Where Orlando Brown, that mother sucker crazy. He crazy. But again,
talk about my Orlando Brown.
I talked about him.
Let's set up. I'll set up a time and I'll show y'all what I got, and you're gonna retract that statement, sir.
He's not crazy.
Oh man.
He's not crazy.
I agree with
and also, and I'm gonna say this, and then I'm not saying nothing else to it because I got to watch it, so I'm not gonna say it. But sometimes people act certain ways or try to display what happened to them in joking ways, right, as a therapy way to get it out. Whatchamacallit? Mm-hmm. So remember, this man has been through some of the similar things that other people have gone through. So when people be like, oh, I was with Diddy, or I was this and that man crazy. When you start pulling receipts from here from somebody else and receipts from here from somebody else, and they matching, sometimes that crazy is not crazy.
Look, the gist of what they did for me was basically he was saying thank you to her for being the truth teller.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
And she was thanking him and telling him how much of a gem he is. So it was a real conversation with no antics.
Okay, you sold me. Now I gotta see it. Now I gotta go get some Hollywood Cafe cheesecake.
You got to go.
You know
before we wrap up the show,
agreed, Jason.
Yeah, we got to see it. Before we wrap up the show, I did want to give our sister a shout out. I know you did it before, but I did get the book Unconquerable by our sister Kira Fields that we went to high school with, and I think I'm on page 52. But it's a dope book, man. I'm glad I finally got it, and just reading, the poems and short stories and stuff, and some of her explanations was amazing.
Agreed.
So, I learned some new stuff about her, and I've known her.
That's what I'm saying, man. Like I've seen her around. She's always like that smiling girl that I used to see around, and so just to kind of read the book and see or kind of get like an insight to like what she was going through, like her mind and some of the things. It's like you never know. So I got to be man enough to retract that statement because I don't know what's going on in any of these people's minds or what they've been through. I never walked in their shoes, and she's a prime example of that. Like what we may see on the outside may be one thing, but what somebody is battling with or dealing with in the inside can be a complete different situation. And and so the insight to her book, it was like I applaud her for her courage. I applaud her for her creativity and for her actually telling her story because I just seen her around and never had no clue. And I think for somebody going through that, it could be really therapeutic. So definitely shout out to Kira. It was a good pickup. Glad to support because I got it because without a doubt, if I drop new music, if I drop merch, if I drop something, she's right there on my website buying the merch. She's buying the music. She's out here shouting it out, third degree. So it was only right for me to go support. And I'm glad I did because she wrote a pretty good book.
It's a great book so far. So far, it's a great book. So I just wanted to show her some love on that. So I appreciate it.
And Shannon, you are 100%.
Yeah. Let me shout out this book, this lyrical masterclass that Kendrick is putting us on. Brother, I need another chapter.
He said he got 5 more.
Is there a digital book? Is there a digital book, Kendrick? Drop the PDF so we don't have to do the work.
Man, because it's looking like a movie right now. He wrote a script for this. That's really what it looked like. He just wrote a short film for this one beef. You know what I mean?
Guaranteed there's treatments for this. I guarantee you the videos are coming out soon.
And that's going to be even worse. Since we introduced video.
Yeah, because he on a whole nother level. It's just retarded.
Yeah, you want to tow the good kid, bad city van and crush it? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what we doing?
That's what we doing. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't want to see Kendrick video. Just
okay.
Send me the audio file, bro. I don't want to see the video.
Drop the PDF, whatever you can do.
Yeah, because this shit is dark.
Look, my dumb ass need the Cliff Notes.
Yes.
Explain these, please.
Yep. I need it highlighted with little notes in the corner and not me doing it. I need you to do it. I need him to do it. Yep.
I've been watching so many people trying to connect these dots. I didn't know that meant this. And it's crazy. It's crazy. So, I mean.
I did watch Academic.
That lame ass mother. Fuck him.
That was hilarious.
Tell us how you really feel.
I'm gonna go watch it now. I'm gonna go because I knew Academics was losing his fucking mind, You know what I'm saying? But I didn't know he recorded it.
Hey, he straight said, Drake, no more rapping. Y'all need to box.
Damn.
Why you trying to get
Shannon, you with me, yo. Academics is a biatch, all right? You know what I'm saying? He talks all this shit. He talked about who? SZA. He talked about all these females, and the minute that JT from City Girls,
that's all he do is argue with women and agree with Drake. Yes, we know.
Man, but so you know when Saucy said, "Hey, I'm gonna beat your ass
out of these comments," Shannon, get out the fucking comments now. You know what I'm saying? I'm done with you.
Hey, Shannon, no, that's the thing. Academics, he talks tough and all this other stuff with other people. But he didn't win it with Saucy Santana. I got the video. I was gonna be petty and put it up of him. I'm crying, man, sir. No, this man called you out. You go and you make sure you win that fight. That's all you gotta do. You win that fight.
At the end of the day, I'm a man. Like, fight
yeah. Saucy said, "I'm gonna beat that ass." Saucy said, "I'm gonna beat your tail and I'm gonna take it." And Academics over here crying. He over here, I don't want to say, nah, you book the flight because I promise you ain't beating my tail. I promise you, it's gonna be to the death, because it ain't going down, bro. And he looked like a straight
that shit.
Beach.
That shit was way out of pocket.
Complete beach.
Way out of pocket. You gonna beat the man up.
I don't want to hear he's over here cheerleading and pom-pomming for Drake. I don't want to hear your punk ass. Sit your punk ass down and go pee on the toilet somewhere. Punk beach.
Wow.
Now that was a double. That was a double right there. Because was he standing up or sitting down? We don't know. You know what I'm saying? We'll never know. You know what I'm saying?
Oh gosh.
No, man. Y'all have a wonderful night, man. It's been fun. I gotta go guard my house because Kendrick's outside somewhere. I want to make sure he's not over.
Well,
here.
right now, I don't. So hold on. Let's go back real quick. I'm gonna shout out to Jason, Navaja, his single Tundra. I'm hoping I'm saying that right. My Spanish, all that. Huh?
You said your what? Your Spanish and all that?
Yeah, all that.
Pandora, not Tundra. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, well, okay, Cali, dude, you get it.
I'm trying to help the brother out. He wanted to shout out.
You got it. You got it. But Cat Williams got a special out right now on Netflix. You know what I'm saying? So I'm about to try to find. Since I can't make no damn tacos right now, thanks to Kendrick. Yeah, I'll find something to eat. And I'm about to watch the special.
Man, play that and cook your tacos. Learn how to multitask. Play it and cook your tacos.
You're not gonna eat for that.
Yeah, come on. It's not that deep. I'm gonna eat. Ain't nothing gonna come in between my food, vegetarian or not.
Can do that. There you go.
Multitask.
But yeah, so thank you guys for dropping into the after party. You know what I'm saying? Kendrick is on one, so we're gonna be on Kendrick watch. I got people sending me stuff, you know what I'm saying, letting me know when he drops because he just been coming through. Shout out to all my people on IG. I see you guys really just 100-some K views on Facebook, 100,000 some views. So we got people probably in and out watching this and watching everything. So shout out, much love to you too. Thank you for the support. Jason says Team Canelo
with that same energy.
There's two already waiting that he got.
I don't know. He'll look good.
There's two more waiting.
Waiting for what?
That's all I'm gonna say. There's
two more waiting for what?
He got two more that's ready to drop.
Oh,
Kendrick?
Yeah,
for sure.
Wow.
I wouldn't doubt it.
I heard the same.
You guys heard the same thing? So like T said, one receipt, other receipt, 1 + 1 = 2. It might be true. Oh, I ain't getting no sleep tonight.
Because you've seen the two. You seen the last two cover arts before this one. One, he just showed the gloves, but the gloves was a zoomed in picture of that whole other picture. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that means he's been preparing this. Like he's dropping snippets of your death, sir. You know what I'm saying? Like,
he showed Drake's Ozempic bottles.
He made it a mini series. You know what I'm saying?
He showed his Ozempic bottles. I'm like, wow, how petty are you?
Into a mini series, sir, and we're all watching.
Kendrick is Petty Pendergrass, and he's talking to Petty Murphy. I'm applauding him. Wow.
It's ugly.
And Jason said, and everyone's like, yo, he ain't dropping fast enough, blah, blah, blah. Now he dropping and Aubrey can't hang.
Right. Agreed. Right.
And Shannon said, and the syringes for the BBL abs. Like Ricky said.
Hey.
All right, y'all. This has been a good after party. Thank you for attending. Make sure you're hitting the like, share, subscribe button. If you're on Facebook, hit the like and share. Make sure it's going on to your stream. Thank you to the rebroadcasters because you guys are the real MVPs. You guys keep the numbers up and keep it steady. So we appreciate, we love you. Hey, we're on Kendrick Watch. You know, we might pop up on a Monday or a Tuesday because we don't know when he dropping. So
it's
just, you know,
watch.
if we
It
pop up,
might be before church tomorrow. You never know.
He can't do that to me. He can't do it
This
to me.
nigga gonna drop a gospel version in the morning. We don't know. You know what I'm saying? We don't fucking know anymore.
Yeah, right.
Whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen.
What did you say, Brother Vinny?
I said melodies from Kendrick coming soon.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Right.
Oh my gosh.
Man. All right, y'all. So this has been a good one. Thank you for the after party. We'll see you when we see you. Peace.